Where did you go? No, I didn't get to go. I'm going tomorrow. so, I figured you're classified this morning.
Save your brown, Mr. D. Read the park bench.
Oh, thanks. Much obliged.
Morning, Willie.
Morning, Wilhelmina. Still looking for work, is he?
You know better than I do. Will he find it?
He might.
Then again, he might not. Nearly 4 million strangers in this little town off the Jersey coast. We don't have time to introduce you to all of them, even if you had the memory for it. So let's make things easy on everybody. Introducing City Him and her.
New.
The public
Utilities.
paired to a pair.
From the tip of the
To
Tenderloin.
the barracks beyond 145th Street.
The top of Times
To
Tower.
the cavities of the underground, drilled with train tracks.
The march of the market.
The crawl of culture.
And a metropolitan vice we can be proud of.
Everywhere, ever present, wall upon wall of indifference.
That's it.
The city.
We've met before, haven't we? I never forget a face.
Unfortunately, it's a solitary town. Now, just one more.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you there.
Say hello to Sophie Smith.
Don't think twice about it. Time to get up, pretty lady. It's December, isn't it?
Yes.
And though I speak of parable, of people who would fly, would it be so terrible to try? Come and try. Would not leave a king. Transfer of love. Give up everything. Maybe it was love. Love is what we crave. And though we will not swear a vow that all we tell is true, we swear it all could happen now to you. Before we rest or we miss, we will answer you with just one look and you will Everything you touch, everything you touch, all your love, all your love, as the gifts of the Magi. Would be as much as the gifts of the Magi. Pink birds here, tunnel diggers, rat and stripe, New York, bird heart bids adieu. Mr. D,
Yeah, Willie.
got a good feeling in my bones today. You're not dressed warmly enough.
Will you be needing us?
Not just yet.
To pull us fountain at the plaza. Let's be a crowd and feed the pigeons.
To Hell's Green, 86th Street. Let's be a riot.
Yeah.
Thank you for the begging, Willie, my friend.
You can thank me for that penny cage from Jim Dillon. That guy's blood broke as you are so evil, but even worse is he wants to work.
Some people go to such extremes. See you again sometime.
Hey, just saw a couple of swells heading east all day.
I appreciate the illumination, Willie. Ain't no
Boy, those swells don't know what they have in for them. They didn't look like they could spare a few cents tonight. Well, I hope Sophie catches them before the competition does. Anyway, hear that sound? Well, listen again. The sound of cage being turned and the breath being held in the furnished flats of the delegates. Round this time of morning is all you'll hear. Until...
Well, there's one possibility.
Good.
Better than nothing, I guess.
Of course it is. Jim, this would be just what you're looking for.
Well,
I can
work, and he recommends you to the manager. Then the manager to the president. The president says, let's give that Dillingham a go. And you're wildly successful.
Of course.
One day, the vice president reaches for a penny. He gets run over by horses. He reaches for a penny in the gutter. And the president says, let's give that Dillingham a go. And one night, we're at the opera, the four of us. The president's married, or he brings his widowed sister. Suddenly, the president clutches at his heart. The exact moment the carman is stabbed. He falls to the floor. You lean over him, loosening his stiff collar, trying to shake some life into his old and wrinkled body. But all he can say, loud enough for the whole balcony to hear is, Gillingham, the company is yours.
Stella, I wish you wouldn't do this so early in the morning. Stella, I haven't even gotten an interview yet. Besides, I don't even like the opera.
Are you going already?
Yeah, I want to get down there before they open.
Can't you stay a little while?
It's late.
It's early.
Well, I'll be back as soon as I can, all right?
As soon as you get that job,
Don't say that, I may never come back.
just warn me. Did you remember your gloves?
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh, Jim, you should see the gloves. And Mr. Murphy on the first floor bought from Mrs. Murphy. They're fur-lined, stable, she says. They're warmer than toast. I don't know how you could have afforded such a pair.
Yeah, well, I gotta go.
Oh,
I don't have time to sit around here all day.
will you be back for lunch?
I doubt it.
Well, then let me make you
Would
something.
you stop? Look, Della, I have more important things to be worrying about than lunch, don't I? I mean, do you think I'm gonna stop looking for work just so I can come home to keep you company? You're so selfish sometimes, you really are.
Jim,
What?
I wasn't thinking for gloves. I don't want them, not really.
Goodbye.
Bye.
My, that young man seems a bit down at the mouth, doesn't he?
Well, a holiday can be a pretty painful thing when you don't have work to take a holiday from.
Doesn't seem at all like the holidays to me.
Why is that?
No snow, or haven't you noticed? Can't tell Christmas from the 4th of July without snow.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. Haven't you noticed the peculiar activity on the streets lately?
You mean more peculiar than usual?
Oh, come to think of it, I have noticed a great deal of suspiciously civilized behavior.
That's what's about Christmas. It's a seasonal virus, you might say.
I haven't caught it.
Maybe, maybe not. This bug shows itself off in some mighty odd ways. I just saw a cock-a-doodle tear a ticket up in two, but there was no bribe or ding, so it must be Christmas that's the play.
Jingle bells,
Jingle all the
Singing
way.
bells, singing halls, speaking honesty to all. People wonder what's the game, but it must be Christmas that's the play.
There is something in the holly, activates the folly inside your brain. So, sting, or should you just smile and slowly bubbles up the bar like pink champagne? Oh, go looking faithful. Buckets go from water ale.
Butchers even up their scale.
I don't get a touch of shame.
So it must be Christmas that's to blame. Don't blame us, blame the day. Misanthropy, mistletoe, and bells away. Get the holly, don't you dare give your gun. Don't believe another book. They will quickly disappear. All of these is Christmas. Yes, it means a Christmas fantasy. And it goes before you know it, all the hope of blowing and la la la. Don't you think it's such a pity?
Hey, this is New York City, not Shangri-La.
Good thing was a social down on the beach and Steven. Don't you dare think you're done, don't believe another word. It will quickly disappear, all it means is, it just means that, yes, it means that Christmas time is
Jingle bells, jingle bells,
deck
jingle
off
all
the
the
bells of
way.
holly. Yes, it means that Christmas time is here.
Wrong way of swinging. Mid-morning on a busy
sadly sorry.
She chokes on sympathy. The old dame needs cash.
The city goes about its business, rolling, skipping, swaggering, scurrying by. Each man convinced the town is his, and his alone.
Oh, pardon me, good lady, but could you spare some American silver for my poor, blind, great-grandmother's hypothetical anatomical operation?
I believe not.
Well, if you don't believe that one, I have plenty more. One moment time, sir. But could you spare a final coin for my poor, blind, dead, great-grandmother's funeral accommodation?
A coin?
Coin!
Save a penny every day. Plant it in your ear. Always wash your hands. And don't ever tickle strange fish.
This city pulls me like a magnet. I'm from the king, Willie. I'm running out of rope.
What time is that, Sophie?
The time for my annual holiday.
Oh, you're gonna get yourself locked up in jail again, I take it.
Jail to you, vacation to me. 3 months on the island. 3 months of assured bed, board, and company.
What is wrong with the charity flop house?
Every bit of charity has its back, my friend. Every bowl of soup and slice of bread is private and personal inquisition. I prefer to be the guest of the law, which, though it is conducted by its own peculiar rules, doesn't much meddle in your personal affairs.
Merry Christmas to you.
Good heavens, take this and walk away! A man can't be arrested for vagrancy with funds in his pocket.
Funds. That lady gives Sophie her last penny, and Sophie runs off to get arrested. The cops will she'll know it's Christmas time when they see Sophie coming. Oh well. See what's in the newspaper today. First neon lights in Times Square. Special edition. Girl in love. Frantic. Read all about it.
17 cents for 2 chops, Mr. Vincent? What's the price of me coming to?
But free delivery, Mrs. Dillingham, not included in your price.
Very nice of you. Would you take a few pennies off if I went down to the shop and delivered them to me myself?
Turn to page 2. Man out of work. Desperate.
Mr.
Dillingham. James Dillingham.
Yes. Mr. Hargrave will see you soon, Mr. Dillingham.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Such a handsome face. On that watch.
Oh, is it? For my great-grandfather, to my grandfather, to my father, to me, it's our family fortune.
It's very, excuse the expression, virile, Mr. Dillingham.
Thank you.
Tell me, is that Mr. as in Mr. and Mrs.? Or Mr. as in lonely?
We're not talking about baloney here, Mrs. Dillingham. The price of meat's gone up.
So much?
You got a problem with the cut of my chops, you come to me. You got a problem with the price, you talk to the cows.
I don't think cows would miss a penny or two, do you, Mr. Vincent?
Mrs. Dillingham, why am I the one always on the hook?
Well, you see, ma'am, I'm married.
Oh,
Ah! Oh! Oh! To the most beautiful girl in New York City.
how nice.
Oh, how can I refuse such a pretty face? For you, Mrs. Dillingham, 16 cents.
Thank you, Mr. Vincent.
And you, ma'am? Are you married?
Don't you get personal with me, mister.
I have some nice fresh turkeys. Oh!
Daddy will see you when he can. I don't think
Merry Christmas, then.
Take a seat.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll wait.
Can't wait. See, 25 cents. What's that? 1. Plus 5, 31. 2, 3, 4, 35. Is that a dime or a penny? Oh, penny. 30. 1, 2, 3.
I wait each day in an endless line on a chair whose back is broken down with wear. I cross my legs as if all is fine, and I mask my face to cover any care. I give my watch a most casual glance. I pretend that I still have one more chance, but I know that I don't. So all day long I pretend that I still feel confident and strong. I was thinking once upon another day, back when my days were lazy. I was thinking I would always have my way, but I was thinking crazy. I used to be the fellow ready with a joke. Small pond, big fish. Now I'm only one of several million folk left in the fading wish. How do you hold on to smoke? Where is the edge of the earth? Why would you laugh when your life is a joke? And what would a dream be worth? How much to buy my dream? A nickel or a token. What price would dependent would seem on whether the dream is broken.
$1, 10, no, 20. Is there more silver here? $1. 1, 2.
You ever notice people on a crowded street quickly walking by you? It seems they never notice anything but feet. Brother, I tell you, I do. I see the trouble in the smile just behind the eyes. I see myself reaching for an answer to a dream that lies up on the highest shelf. How do you know who you are? Where is your place on the earth? Why would you follow a vanishing star? What would a dream be worth? How much to buy my dream? A miracle unspoken. What price would dependent would seem on whether the dream is broken. Like a new frost upon the city, covers up the grime. Long lost, more's the pity. All my dreams are covered up.
$1.97, is that all? There has to be more.
Mr. Hargrave won't be able to see you today.
But I've been waiting all day.
Landlord, Mrs. Gilliam,
Well, can I come back? Can I talk to him at least?
we're collecting early because of the holidays. You have the rent?
Mrs. Dilliam's not here today.
When will she return?
December 26th.
He isn't here. Mr. Hargrave left early to buy his wife a Christmas present. Yay.
Maybe I should run away and not come back. Find some pride to borrow. Call it a day, go and hit the sack. Sleep through my tomorrow. It's amazing how a night of rest can change things. Wheels stop, turning. That's it for nothing more than wasting space. Whenever the dream stops burning. How do you hold on the smoke? Where is the edge of the earth? Why would you laugh when your life is a joke? And what would a dream be worth? How much to buy my dream? A Sometimes we sleep, a dream goes by, but a man's gotta be wide awake. See one die.
There just has to be more.
Gastronomier's continental cuisine, where gathered nightly are the choicest products of the grape, the silkworm, and the protoplasm. Tell me, officer, how hard was that hairy arm of the law come down in a jet with empty pockets and filled his belly full at such a chop house?
I'd say the gentleman in question would be looking at a good 6 to 8 weeks on the island.
6 to 8, should say. With a double dessert dip in the sentence.
To 3 months all told, well might.
Sold! Thank you, Your Honor.
You'd better watch yourself, Bob.
Watch me yourself, my friend. May your feet tonight be circular, for I hope to make your acquaintance again. A pleasant good evening to you and your lovely cat.
Scraps are leaving out of the kitchen door.
This place a little too cosmopolitan for you, Sophie? Cosmopolitan? So's a piece of fly paper. No, my problem was I came on too nice. You can't afford to be polite if you want to enter polite society. You don't say. I do say. Show any manners in your boss man. The upper class can't stay upper unless most workers are underneath them. If you want to dine with food is fine, so don't even find a way you don't need nice because you just need that. Wear a overall designer and the shoes don't have a shiner. Keep your nose out of the tires, tight the fly and in the sky. Keep your nose out of the tires, your fly cat.
Our job is to serve and for. Our job is to cater. See us in a frenzieful fuss when a fellow turns to fellow for his.
Wake up! Table finger and a shake in your buckle.
Excuse me, sir. I noticed your shoes.
Very observant. Good for you.
They have holes in them.
Wind pockets. For cross ventilation. One of the multiple privileges of the rich eccentric.
You rich.
I need a cigar. Can you change 100?
Oh, right this way, sir.
Never mind. Put it on my bill.
Come on, Malibu, such a pleasure serving you. Train, yeah, we, I'll be nice to you, be nice to me. Merci.
Learn a lesson from the upper crust and turn this down the crust. Don't let our repeat of when you should stop. Don't be friendly, just be fussy. Roll the faces almost trusty. When you're looking down at people, down your nose from all the people. When you're looking down at people, face look up.
Our place is to glide with drinks and assume the solemn manner of a parson. See how we can grovel and bow to whomever may endeavor to yell. Bonjour, monsieur.
Whoa there. I'm a wealthy but plain man. I don't use French, hair brushes, or pajamas.
Oui, monsieur.
You too good. Do you have any soup?
So,
Soup.
3
I'll
kinds.
start with them appetizers.
And you?
I'm here to eat, not free. I'll start with one of whatever you got. Now, what about your main attraction?
Our specialty is
Just keep bringing them out. I'll tell you what, special.
Yes, sir. No, sir. The chicken or the ham. What would you prefer?
No, sir. Yes, sir. The marinated lamb, peppermint liqueur, and which would you prefer? The salad or the clam? Clean your plate, if you will. A la mode, eat your fill. If you think that's your bill, wait until you see your bill.
Social pleasure is a beauty eater wine the waiter for it. Call it corner higher by it's just not right. Let them know you find them boring. They will turn their roots adoring. If you never crack a smell, it's been at least a half a mallow. Never ever crack a smell, it's their spite.
Snails in garlic sure taste great. Catch them before they grow
in 5 minutes.
Sacre bleu!
Don't pop your part. Pierre Jackson busy. Call a cop and don't keep a gentleman waiting.
The door slams. There's a crisis in the kitchen. We have a crisis in the kitchen. What is this? The dishwasher took one look at all the dishes coming in and he wins.
Why don't I just walk down to the station and turn myself in? There is different way I hate to say that I am like the dashing. There is different thing that is for not in thrall. I'm not fighting double flashing, or a tick for safer crashing, or a tile away with flashing, or the jack to river lashing, or the devil piece of gnashing. But my blood turns blue. It turns ice blue. My blood turns blue. It turns ice blue. My blood turns blue. At the slightest fraction mention of a
Our job is to serve the snob, not the ne'er-do-well. Our task is to do what they ask. A frozen smile upon our face, a sense of style, a show of grace. For those of you with money to be called our clientele.
My blood turns blue.
To the kitchen!
My blood turns blue.
To the kitchen!
How my blood turns blue.
To the kitchen!
At the slightest mention of a draw. Well, I'd say that appears so upon your face. You being indigested just thinking about it. No, I sure hope Sophie remembers to brush his teeth after all those nails and garlic. I wouldn't want to be caught under the mistletoe with him. Late edition. Turn from the society page to the personal column. Cross town at the Dillinghams. Oh, come on, ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, for the King of Kings. Don't move.
Thank you, Della. I always liked in the day with a heart.
Close your eyes.
Why? Seeing the man outside the house?
Close your eyes. Open them when I count to 3.
Okay.
Okay. 1.
2.
I know what comes after 1. 2, 3.
What is this?
It's our Christmas tree.
Fine scraps is more
I
like it.
found it on Park Avenue near 8th and the gutter.
What a surprise.
I like it.
So do I.
Okay. This seems a little low on meals.
Yeah. Lucky little brown one. I think it suffers from curvature of the trunk.
What can I say? It followed me home.
Yeah. So, where do you want to put it?
The closet.
No, wait. Maybe we can put it up for adoption. No, I'm just kidding. What do you think? Was it the top of the tree or bottom or in between branch?
Wait a minute. It says it's a Scotch pine left over from the Andrew Harmony household.
A pedigree, very impressive.
The part of the tree turned towards the wall.
Not much of a view, eh?
So he ran away.
Tree on the way.
Well, I like him anyway. Very much. He has character. Same as you.
What excellent company. Have you ever noticed that things with the most character don't seem to have anything else? His branches just perked up.
Is it?
Yeah. Della, I'm sorry about this morning.
Oh, forgot.
It's just that I had...
Forgot.
You look busy.
I got more sewing work. I have 2 skirts and a blouse that need mending.
It's great, Della. It really is.
How was your day?
Same as usual.
Did anything look...
No, Della. I would have told you, wouldn't I?
Well, maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Christmas Eve? Oh yeah, I'm sure that every place that's open is going to be hiring dozens of people. There's nothing out there, Bella. Nothing.
I know it must be hard.
You don't know. And you don't know the worst part of it either. It's not going out there every day and having not even look up from their desk to say no work. It's coming back here every night and waiting for you to ask about it.
Jim,
Look, I want to get out of this town. Maybe we should go home.
this is our home now.
Not if we can't earn enough money to live in it.
Is that what we need for a home, Jim? Why don't we just move to a bank?
Well, you're not the one that shut the door on every day, you know that.
I know that.
Well, who's going to look like a bigger fool when I haven't made anything out of myself in this city?
We haven't been here long enough.
Well, how long's long enough? Till we starve? Till we can't afford enough money to rent this ugly room? Till we finally have to beg the train fare to finally get out of here?
We're not going anywhere.
Well, maybe you're not. I'm sorry.
Tired of hearing it.
Bella, I am, really.
Just stop.
Look, I wouldn't leave you. I couldn't.
Really, why is that?
Because every woman I see, I compare to you. Yeah. I'd be walking up to strangers on the street, man, and I'd start running my fingers through their
Good,
hair.
I hope you get arrested.
And I'd say, nice enough hair you got there, but not half as beautiful as my Bella's.
You've been staring at your tree for too long.
What?
But you are right about one thing.
Well, that's a relief. Tell me.
How can this place look like a home for anyone? I mean, Christmas is the day after tomorrow. We don't have a single decoration.
Well, you don't have any money for it.
Jim, let's not say that awful word with us tonight.
What?
Agreed?
Agreed.
Besides, who needs it? We can make our little tree look as proud as the one in Delmont was about it. All we need is a little imagination.
You got enough of that to decorate our forest.
But I think we'll need help standing it up for starters.
All right, well, let me see what I can do. Here, let's try this. Here we go. All right. Okay, how about some decorations?
Decorations, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, we'll also need some tinsel or garland.
Will this do?
No.
All right, here, try this.
Oh, okay.
Now, we need some snow.
No. There's a hole in the roof.
No need to. Little flower.
That's wonderful.
Not looking half bad, is she?
Oh, now we need a star.
Star. I know. How about this?
Perfect.
Not looking half bad. You know, this tree, it has
Character.
not only is some presents underneath.
Who needs presents? We need a tree.
Do you?
Do I? Do we? If Mr. Cartier came to me carrying a diamond ring, and he said, "Till dear, take this thing," I would have to say,
What?
who needs it? Who wants rocks upon their heads? The extra weight would be a chore. Tell me you love me once more.
If Teddy Roosevelt walks right in, sat me in a chair. And he said, Mr. D, to you from me, please take my teddy bear.
Who wants it?
Though I begged him for a job before I showed him to the door. Just tell me about me once more. Each day breathing pen on greenwood a whistler on the wall. Keep them all, I will give you something more. Nothing novel,
Nothing new.
just another I love you. Tell me you love me, never ask for more.
I love you, I love you, I love you. Tell me you love me, you never ask for
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. So although everything we have some before. Once again, I will love you even more. No,
nothing new.
just another I love you. These friends being much.
Well, maybe just kind of.
What's to say we give him a little privacy? It's 6 a.m. Morning, still wet behind the ears. And already, the city's got its hands full.
And don't you ever set foot in here again, Mac. Not if you know what's good for you.
I know what's good for me. Calling a policeman would be good for me. Jail would be the best thing that ever happened to me.
Wait a minute. He's out, don't you see? It's Christmas Eve. Why don't we let the poor man go?
What?
Maybe you're right.
She's wrong. She's wrong.
Merry Christmas to you, pal. You want me to pack lunch for you?
But please go away.
What we really need is snow.
Black-hearted tarantulas have no respect for the law.
Nothing again, Willie.
Slim pickings this time of year, Mr. D. But after the holidays, just you wait and see.
Well, I'm waiting, but I can't say for how long. Hey, are you all right?
Not in the very least, but I might catch that better right side up.
Oh, here.
Oh, thank you kindly. Your assistance comes in handier than a powder rag at a fat man's ball.
What happened to you?
Injustice happened to me. Even worse. Charity. Every culinary establishment in the city has nice fortunes. Oh!
Here, are you cold? Here, how much that?
Thank you. You're too high.
Well, you need something to eat?
My stop. I just finished my 5th breakfast and dawn. I'm a walking smorgasbord.
You must have been hungry.
Hunger has nothing to do with it. Believe you me. This is pure gumption. leg feels like it's an egg.
It's a bum leg.
All right, you all. If you lose your shirt when you're drunk dead,
It's a bum tip.
tell me about it. But my meal's all free, but you lose free lunch. It's a big carton, so there ain't no crunch. I've got no watch or boxes lunch. Oh, we've got bum lunch. I'm a lucky bum 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 lunch. Hey! Ho!
If you like a fiction, I feel that I'm a fiction. The one who gets conviction, never known to man. If you got it,
Stand your place! Here!
for your restitution, for your contribution from the masses. Now and then there's one or two that passes. Five up to them is only junk as usual. They shrunk, they drop the lucky books. For those of us who don't, yes, I can feel a trunk that will break your back the rip from the books that look behind my neck in a garbage can.
Bum 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 bum.
Let's give ours.
And the takers.
And it's way known to meet, except when one is giving to a taker on the street.
But the takers stop their taking.
How would givers feel inside? It's a moral obligation to keep giving, give a pride.
If you buy a fish, cause the deal's so hot,
It's a fun deal.
could be worse. If a cow don't give you all that it's got,
It's
won't see ya.
you're a genius.
I know, and I don't pay rent cause the world is free. That's why the tax kind of and make me. Now let my life take care of me. Look at fun luck.
Yes, that's fun luck.
Give me more fun luck. 'Cause I'm a lucky
Bum, 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 bum.
You're a lucky
Bum, 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 bum,
guy.
bum, 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 bum. I'm a lucky guy.
Now you're learning. Sophie Smith.
Jim Dillon, pleased to meet you, Sophie. But it's about time I got moving on.
Moving on, just what I had in mind, Jim Dillinger. It is my chosen location and the perfect time to practice my craft.
It is?
Most absurdly. When loud geeks honk high at night, and women without sealskin coats row kindly to their husbands, it's high time to see this city. What do you say the two of us moving on together like the movers and shakers of this moving and shaking city?
To where?
To Rubber Climb, Hot Pebble Beaches, Florida, Venezuela, whichever is closer by coach. We can travel first class.
Well, how do you suggest we do this?
You could sell your watch.
My watch? my watch?
Precisely, Jim Dillinger. I figure it can get us any number of one-way tickets.
I don't think so, Sophie.
Why so?
Well, because I'm married.
What's the reason?
No,
Are you happy with your life at present, Jim Dillinger?
well, no.
Then 6 to 1 odds, your wife's unhappy too. Come away, move away, give the woman a vacation.
No, I don't think so, Sophie.
This miss must be mighty special, femininely speaking.
She is.
Pretty too, nice to take.
She's more beautiful than you can ever imagine.
Give me a moment. Big blue eyes,
Brown.
long brown hair.
Well, halfway down her back.
Is the miss about so high this mouth? So bright it hurts?
Yeah, that's Della.
I know of whom you speak. I've seen such a damsel in the neighborhood. Jim Dillingham, you're a lucky bum. That woman so pretty, she'd make an anchovy forget his vows. Well, back to work. Must seek domestic quarters.
Work?
Observe. A projectile.
What are you doing?
Why you watch it?
What?
Keep your eye on the ball.
What is it?
And it's a home run. Oh, nothing to do, my friend Darwin.
Where's the man that broke that window?
Well, don't you think I might have something to do with it?
And be standing right here, don't feel wise.
You're right. It's all-star one-night theatrical.
Yeah, you well?
That's enough out of you. You on the curb. Stop in the name of the law.
Police car, my paddy wagon. Afternoon edition. Christmas, only a dozen hours away. And the city, too crowded for anyone to take a deep breath.
Mobs and masses,
Every pavement packed.
Folks from all over.
coming from all ways.
The Pennsylvania Railroad.
Heavy walking shoes.
Ellis Island.
Store.
Autumn.
For some,
For all things.
Art schools.
fresh fish and vegetables.
The annual dressmakers convention.
Pots of gold.
Melted.
Initials.
Exploration.
Education.
Assimilation.
The stage.
Ambition.
All these auditions for the population, but this city's mighty selective. Every man who steps foot on the storm to Manhattan has got to fight. Fight once until either he or the other guy wins. And there's no rest in between rounds because there are no rounds. It's a slugfest from the first, a fight to the finish. Your opponent is the city.
Yes.
You'd like something?
You do battle with it from the first time the ferry boat lands until it's either yours or it's conquered you.
Yes, could you tell me how much this set in front of glass case costs?
Only $19.47.
$19.47?
And oh, the city's a general in the ring. Not only by blows does it seek to subdue you, but it woos you to its heart with the subtlety of a siren.
Quite distinguished, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
And only a mere $23.10.
Not all. The city is a combination of Delilah, green chartreuse, Beethoven, a frosty mug of beer, and John L. Sullivan on his best day.
That's our sale price.
Sales around the holidays are grand things. Shows the saleskeeper still have a sense of humor.
Look, it's Christmas Eve. Don't you think you could be lowering your prices a little?
Lower it.
Yes.
Sir, we only carry quality merchandise for customers of quality. The sort that don't quibble about pennies.
I don't see any point in our taking it out of our window, unless you're really serious about it.
But I am serious. It's just such a lot of money.
Just some. Excuse me, madam, there are customers waiting. If you're here merely to window shop, you could best do it from the sidewalk.
Merry Christmas.
That'll be $32.15. Unless you like the true top of the line, let me show you something much.
Season's greeting.
Gift wrapping extra, of course. You want bows, too?
There's something else that grows around the holidays. Something with roots stronger than holly or mistletoe.
What a rewarding Christmas season.
The kind of growth that gets into roots so deep you can't blast them or burn them out.
Such a bundle of Christmas spirit.
It's the underbelly to a Christmas present. A price tag with teeth and an appetite.
Would you like help counting?
It's called greed.
Green is the color, darker than black. A sack full of beans, take a sack, and we will give from milk that's spilled glass green. Take what you have to, don't think twice. Hard on the lake, you will win in Paradise City, and it means to the end justifies the need for three. Greed is handsome, greed is wrong. I feel greedy all day long.
Desire, my concern.
Believe me, actions don't play good. Do the dirty deed, indeed you should. Never look back, have a heart that is blacker than greed. I would like to take your money.
I would like to spend it.
If your days have now been sunny, we would like to end it. Taking folks is harder, looking at me so very far. She will kick your over tooth,
Slap your face and stop your food.
while perfectly I execute. of your pockets. One by one we've come to know the love of money's golden low. And little by little we all tune our bill to Machiavellian, ancient or hellion. Sooner or later we all gotta cater to greed.
What good is a holiday when $1.97 is all you've got? $1.97 is not a lot to spend on him, my Jim.
What good is a holiday?
When $1.97
You haven't got a penny.
is all you've
Haven't
got.
got a lemonade. When you haven't got a dime. A holiday's a waste of time. Have you seen the look in the eyes of the clerk in the shop on the corner of the street? Staring at the crook in the skies like clerk in the shop, extracting all your ways. Why does an arm and a leg just a look in the shop on the corner of the street?
Greed.
With a heart that we beg for a look in the book in the shop on the corner of the street with the pictures on the pages.
Would you like a catalog?
How much?
Free!
Good.
With a $10 purchase.
Oh, dear.
Greed is the color, darker than black. We would like to take your party. We would like to say, if you don't take $10, we would like to we would like to paint your pockets one by one.
A holiday's a
Holidays
holiday.
a lot.
We'll have a teasing, we cry, and show for the flash of a little bit of greed. Everything's been easy, the time when we go, there's cash to back in their pocket. Even very rich people get to the sight of a flash of a little bit of greed. Doesn't matter rich or rich, or the right, everybody has a pocket full of greed.
Greed is the music I have come. The jingle of greed is a greedy sound. 75 years has been 3 cheers for greed. Hip, hip, hooray, hip, hip, hooray, hip, hip, hooray. Greed is pleasure for a while. Greedy measure by the mile. Greed is the color, darker than pain. Grows like a weed and leaves a greedy stain. Greed hard as cheek, but no matter pride and weak. Brown. Everybody has a pocket full of greed.
Almost time to close up shop. Time for last-minute shopping for those who still have money in their pockets, or those without.
Oh, no, no, no. I finished shopping for my husband weeks ago. These are for the health.
I didn't know what to get my wife, so I got her, everything. Ooh.
$1.97, Mrs. Williams. Well, how far did that take you? She doesn't need a Christmas present, Mr. D. She said so herself.
says you're hiring.
We're hiring. Railroad work. You ready to travel?
Travel?
Midnight, hear the clock chime. Wake up, time to go to work. Work hard for a nickel or a dime every day of your life. Till sometime you will hear a clock chime when the reaper knocks and it's your time. All you like a fox, somehow from the dawn, secretly at midnight. Children, always there are children, touching in the dark, scratching hearts on the bark of a tree in a park. Did you ever see their faces? Silly grins upon their faces. 1795, don't know how they'll survive this conniving world. But another lovely on the faces of the children.
$20. Cut it quickly. Then 6-to-1 odds, your wife's unhappy too. Come away, move away. Give the woman a vacation.
You interested or not?
Think.
Well, think quick, mister. Step aside. Let the other guys up to the window.
Midnight, sunshine, new day, time to go to work. Work hard, find a ladder, have a climb every day of your life. Till sometime you will hear a clock chime. Time to be the king. Yes, it's your time. What a funny thing. Always in the world, somewhere it is midnight. Morning, don't you love the morning? Nothing is so bright, that's why I must invite you to share its light. No, there's nothing in my pockets, while your hand's still in your pockets. There's not a worthy thing on the pockets of a king, not a ring or gem that can warm him like another loving hand on a bright and shiny morning. If you take me by the hand, I will bring you to the morning. Follow me to morning. Come into the morning. Follow me, come along now. Felicito? Damn!
Sure, bud. He'll treat me to a pail of suds. I'd have spoken to you sooner, but that cough was washing. Hey, what kind of guy are you anyway? If only it would snow.
That poor bum can't get himself locked up to save his life. Just the spirit seems to be working. Oh well. Dilling residence. Or, well,
cut off your hair.
Yes. I cut it off and I sold it for you, Jim.
So, it's gone.
Yes, you like me just the same, don't you, Jim? I'm still mean about my hair, aren't I? You needn't look for it. It's gone. It's all I had, and now I don't have anything.
Oh, Della, of course you do. Look, Della, look, don't get me wrong. There's nothing in this world that can make me change my love for you. Not a haircut, or a shampoo, or a shave. But if you unwrap this, you may see why you took me by surprise for a while there.
A present for me?
Yeah.
You should have. Where did you...
Open it.
Wait. Open yours first.
No, Della, you open yours first.
No, you open yours first.
No,
I can't
right
wait.
after you open yours.
Jim, you open yours first.
No, open yours first.
You open yours.
You. No. You.
Jim.
You.
This went on for some time.
Oh, together then. Okay.
Jim. Jim, they're perfection. How did you know I always wanted these?
Oh, I saw you looking at them. You know, they're made of pure tortoise shell.
They're beautiful. The most wonderful present in one yet.
Oh, Della, don't worry. Your hair will grow back. You said so yourself. Of course it will. It'll grow back as fast as a weed. A beautiful weed.
You open your present.
Oh,
Go on.
oh, all right. A watch fob.
Yes.
A watch fob.
Jim, don't you like it?
Oh, yes. Oh, Della, this is the most elegant present anybody's ever gotten from me. It's the best. Just like you.
Isn't it a dandy, Jim? I hunted all over town for it. You'll have to look at the time 100 times a day now. Oh, give me your watch so we see how it looks on it.
Della, let's put our Christmas presents away and keep them for a while. Yeah, they're just too nice to use right now.
The Magi were wise men, wonderfully wise men who gave gifts to the babe in the manger. They invented the art of giving Christmas gifts. Being wise, their gifts were no doubt wise ones.
Jim, why don't you put it on your watch?
Della, see, I sold my watch to get the money to buy your phone.
And here I have related to you the chronicle of two foolish children in a flat who most unwisely sacrificed for each other the greatest treasure of their house.
Jim, not your great-grandfather's watch, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I do it again.
But that was your family treasure.
I have a ritual. You know, I turned down a job today.
Why?
Well, because it would mean going away. I'm never going to leave you, ever. No, I love you.
I love you, Jim Dillon.
But in a last word to the wise of these days, let it be said that of all who give gifts, these two are the wisest. Of all who give and receive gifts, such as they are the wisest. Everywhere, they are the wisest. They are the Magi. Star of the night, when you're bright, holy night, lead me on my way. To Bethlehem, oh shining star, oh good King of wisdom and peace, we bring with joy. Zion of choir on high sings Gloria, Gloria, Gloria.
Will you listen to that? Takes me back a while, it does. Miles back. Back to the days of friends, ambition, falcon collars. Maybe it's not such a terrible thing not to be able to get arrested. Maybe it's a sign. A directional gesticulation towards a new start. A new road for Sophie's Smith. A road paved with a real job and a roof over my head. A real responsibility. Great and noble responsibility. Sophie Smith, a man of position. Sophie Smith. Somebody in this world.
Hey, Bob, what are you doing here?
Then again, maybe not. I'm doing nothing. You and me got that much in common.
You'd better come with me, Jocko. Do you know what vagrancy and insulting an officer of the law can get you?
2 months?
Maybe even 3.
Then a Merry Christmas to you!
I've heard there's a job opening up at my husband's factory.
There is?
Well, I can put in a good word for you if you'd like.
Debbie, did you hear that?
That's wonderful.
What kind of position is it?
Vice President!
Don't get carried away. It's a clerk in the purchasing department. Are you interested?
Am I interested? Oh, yes, yes. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We've met before, haven't we? I never forget a face.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year! Snow!
And though I speak a parable of people who would cry, would it be so terrible to